Right. Auctioning.
Oh boy, yeah.
That was what we were doing. And we did actually get the item I was looking for, which was the summon, right? Dark
matter?
Dark matter? Yeah?
To help with Odin stuff?
I believe
if
so.
I recall correctly.
Let's just confirm. Dark matter, there it is. Yes. And the other things, I guess, we were going to get at a later time when we could afford it, because we broke now. That took everything.
5K.
All right.
Pockets are light.
Right. Okay, so auctioning to be continued. In the meantime, people have made it quite clear that we are entering the beloved card arc.
Let's go.
City people. I purchased a life-sized griffin statue the other day.
Oh, how wonderful. I bet it's gorgeous.
Indeed it is. I had to add a room to my mansion for it.
Oh my.
Yes. TETRA from 6. It's in fact a centerpiece. It required an ornate fountain and marble steps. Everything costs so much. 14 grand, they said.
Oh, that's nothing for a man of your stature.
Well, no, it takes about an hour to make it back, but it's the principle of the matter.
I am also thinking about buying a behemoth statue for a man.
We're actually discussing the thing that, that the joke is talking about. They're actually doing, okay. Everything costs so much. Ha 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 ha.
I guess city people have their problems too.
Eiko, are you okay? Does Eiko need nappy time?
Was that a statement? Were you like stretching it for like effect?
I thought they would be more carefree.
Kapow! Kapow!
Hey, what are you doing?
Hello, little girl.
Oh, you're the one who was being pushed around by Amaranth.
Ha ha! Yeah, that'll be silly. Hush up, child.
So, what can I do for you, Mr. Wimpy?
A lot of cats around here with that name. All right. Hey, are you new here?
Uh-huh. I'm sightseeing.
Hey, why don't I show you around?
No, thanks. I'm fine by myself.
Oh, man. Where's the life alert bracelet? Where's the fucking 3M find your kid lost in the woods button? Wait! Damn it. Why do I gotta deal with this brat? I just need to nab her and get it, even with Amaranth.
Oh no.
That bounty on his head is mine for the taking.
I'm leaving.
Wait. I'll take you out to dinner.
Dinner?
That's right. What would you like to eat? Treno gelato, seaweed pasta. The choice is yours. You say you have delicious food? Yeah, lots of delicious. Ah!
Hey, Queena!
You say you have delicious food? Who the heck are you? I want delicious food. Why do I gotta... Are you part of Amaranth's posse? Maybe Amaranth hired him to protect the girl? I'm sorry. You give delicious food. And...
So weird.
And Kina ate him. Thank you, widescreen.
Tasty.
for showing us what we're not supposed to see.
Exit scene.
Kapopo!
Hey, he dropped something.
Chimera armlet. That sounds good.
Can we put the child on a leash? Can we just get a fucking toddler leash going? And then every time we get into a fight, like, okay, go kill the thing, heal us up, back on you go.
Ever seen those kids with a harness?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
The fucked up kid harness. That's exactly what I mean.
Well, if it's good for the dog, it's good for my kid. Ah. Today's the big game. A man must win his big game, son.
Oh no, this relationship is not improved. You say that every day, Dad. He hates card games.
Don't give up on your dreams.
Even if your family desperately begs you to.
Please not. Please.
Registration for the card tournament is still open. You must win 2 games before you can challenge the champion. Fantastic prizes await the contestant who defeats the champion. What's the champion like? Lo and behold. Is he that amazing? Oh yes, very much so. Just tell me what he's like. Well... What? She's a cutie in a sailor's uniform.
Uh-oh.
Wow, I'd love to challenge her. See? Now go ahead and register. Sure, I'll register. Anything to meet this girl. You're registered now. Please enter through the gate. The game will begin automatically.
Mm-hmm. Right. The house with no insides.
Glad to see our protagonist has learned his lessons and feels so bad about everything he just did with Garnet. You know? And when that moment of like, is this how she feels? Like, he's learning. He's absolutely making progress. 2 steps forward, 18 steps back.
This card game stadium is a gathering place for nobles.
Oy.
Oh yeah, we went through all of this.
Yeah.
Only
It's a
to learn
mystery.
Not much.
It is a secret. So the thing is if you're going to commit a section of the game to this card game as a like, you know, a dedicated arc dungeon chapter or whatever the case is, it's not even that bad of idea in principle, providing that the card game's fun to play and everyone enjoys it. If it were Tetramaster or Pazak or Gwent, I'm sure everyone would love it. But because it's fucking RNG bullshit, random nonsense, it becomes the downside,
the
right?
triple triad. Okay, yeah.
What did I
You
say?
said Tetramaster.
I meant to say triple triad.
Because Tetramaster takes such a big place.
You
in
see
our
what's
brain right
happening
now.
already?
It's horrible.
It's already
It's
starting.
affecting us.
It's already starting.
It's horrible.
Fuck. Riding on Stelazio must mean something, don't you think? You were the thief.
Who cares? I just want the reward.
See, and then on top of that, we might as well cash in the other symbols we got.
Yeah.
The other thing is like RNG in a card game. It's like it should be the cards you pull out of the deck are random because there's a chance those, you know what I mean?
Shuffling.
And then you play them, and then it's strategy based on the hand that you have. The shuffle is the randomness, and then you control the random. That should be the fun. It shouldn't be secret stats and hidden rules.
Oh, we have received 4 Stelazio from you.
Oh, you have the Libra. Give me in return for a reward. Yes. Oh, you're most kind. Now give it to me. Yes. Good. You may take the reward from my servant.
5K.
Time to go auctioning. You have the Virgo.
Nice.
Baby girl, won't you come and hold my hand? Won't you chill out with the Virgo? Sipping on Merlot. What do we get? It was all Gil before, wasn't it? Or did we get any items? I feel like it was. I just remember money.
Elixir.
Not much. Blood sword. Cool. And that's 2. All right. There we go.
Oh.
So, probably another 6 or so.
Time to shuffle up and deal.
I guess so. Now the problem, as always, I mean, we haven't been playing a ton.
Oh, we got some big numbers.
We got
though.
some big numbers,
Got
but
some fours
we
in
haven't
there.
been playing a ton to fill this out. Not to mention, like, anytime you lose, you could lose that fucking card permanently, right? So it's always it's always a
ready
fucking
to lose your Rama.
yeah. The run back is costly. All right. Well, here. Let's just make it so that this can be as painless as possible.
The nearest save. Alright, time to hide.
So that's the thing
cards
is,
up your
I was ultimately like playing earlier, trying to understand it, but also like by not playing for an extended period of time, I assume that like, yeah, the downside of not building up a deck is probably gonna kick my ass right about now.
Okay, first round of the card game tournament. Opponent, Attic Man Wake.
Hopefully. Alright, so do I just grab my best cards and...
Oof.
You
Good
know?
question. Do you have to like get a balance? Do you have to get like all your best cards and stack it up?
See, these are strong, but they only have limited directions. So that's an easy, like... Oh, this is good. This is really good. God damn it, I don't want to lose these.
Ooh.
Right?
Nice Shiva.
Yeah.
And you have multiple mithril swords.
Is that the model from 8? Or is that a new model?
Oh, I forget what the
This looks kind of like the...
Guardian Forces looked like.
The G... Yeah, okay. I guess they do a new one for each game, but it's certainly reminiscent of what I can recall. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get a utility. A couple of angles covered there. Grab one of these. Yeah, one poo. One of you. All these cards. Ooh, multiple directions. Maybe? Okay.
Good luck.
Okay. So... Yeah. Alright. My logic is as follows. If I place the vulnerable walls against a corner, then it means the card won't flip so easily. Right? So this is going to protect almost all directions. So I'll start with it, but it's not my strongest card. And I'll put it here to protect against all 3 spots. Okay.
That was a huge number.
Okay. Now... Yeah, that did some damage. It happened so quickly, I don't know how much life is left on each respective card. But, and it's been a while, it's been months since I'm going to put... No, this leaves my back open. This leaves my sides open. As does this. And I don't have to flip anyway, so really what I need to do is just defend the 2 blue cards that are already mine. So I'm going to take this and put it in this corner so that above and diagonal are protected. That makes sense, I think.
They would engage in battle.
Okay, well, forcing a battle is better than no arrow. Because
no arrow would be taken.
It's an automatic flip.
Yeah.
Right. So regardless of the battle, it's better to have a fight than to not. Even if you're fucked, regardless.
Yeah.
It's better to still have an arrow protecting that area. Like this flip is going to leave my top open. Whereas this would take it back, potentially causing a flip to take everything that was stolen from me back, right? If I put this in the space above, in theory, you flip the right, that which flips the down, which reflips the other.
It would be a 1 combo. I don't think it would go all the way down.
Okay, then it'd flip 1 over.
Yeah.
In addition to,
if I recall
the
correctly.
battle. Okay. So we spend this here.
Oh my god, you went from 70 to 13 and you lost?
Because it always prioritizes the fight instead of the blank space.
Yes.
Which is what just happened.
Oh god.
Alright, so then...
That was crazy. That was so crazy. That number was so big.
Yeah, well, I thought it was going to attack the scorpion. Okay, so if I attack my first card now, at the bottom, is that gonna do enough?
Oh, okay, you thought it was gonna attack the scorpion, but
Yes!
because there's no arrow,
Yes!
it'll like try to find an arrow.
Yes!
Yeah,
And then you pick between the 2 if there are arrows. But I thought you already got to pick that. Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess just maybe try to flip this if you're a stronger card. But you're 1 poo versus 1 P10. But that's been already attacked. Is there not a value of damage that's been done to it? Or is the secret number something that degrades over time? Or was it an HP stat, or was it damage that stayed? Thanks.
Thank you, game. Well, got one available battle. Oh, on this.
If I play that in the corner over there,
corner, it might. You'll have to. Yeah, but still not enough. Oh my god, he's totally gonna take your 4M2 thing.
Okay, so I'm talking out loud because I'm also checking if does that make sense, or like is there any part of that?
The numbers are flashing, and I'm like, that's nothing. You lost
Right,
nothing.
I have multiple.
All right.
Okay. So that's how I'm thinking about the game, which is wrong. What do you got? What do you got? Help me.
Because the ranges, dude, I don't even know what happened. You had like a 70 against like 15 and you lost. How what do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to tell you? You're saying things and I'm like, maybe that's right. Maybe that's wrong. Who knows? Who knows?
Is it time?
Time for what?
I think it's time.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think it's time.
What is... Yeah, I don't know how the numbers work there. Are we going to be watching the video or something?
I believe we are.
So we can finally figure it out.
So the offer was put on the table to learn how the fuck this works, and I'm just like, if I'm, because I'm remembering now some of those assumptions from early on in were wrong, but then it was like, what was the thing that was like the most important part that we were not considering. And it's like the hidden numbers are the hugest factor for sure. But like, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Well, whatever. If you're not seeing it, then all right. This is How Tetramaster Works in FF9. Speedy Basics to Get You Started by Leadipus.
Right, so the way the cards work, if you look at the numbers on the cards, the first number is the card's attack stat. So this beetle at the top has an attack stat of 3. The second letter is either a P for physical, an M for magic, an A or an X. I don't know which way the A and the X go, but I'll explain them both anyway. Before we go into how that works, let me talk about the last 2 numbers. The third, well, it's the second digit, but the 4 in the third slot on the card, that's its physical defense, and the last number is its magical defense. The easiest way to think about this is imagine that each number is a D6. So when 2 cards with the arrows point to each other, which we'll talk about when we get there actually. So let me just find a thing.
I hope he loses. I really hope he loses.
All right. So if now I want to attack, I do this. All right. So I'm using my book monster. I'm going to use my attack stat, which is 4. So I'm going to essentially roll 4 d6s and total them up. All right. It will attack now because it's an X. It means it attacks the lowest number on the enemy card, which is a 0. All right. So they're going to roll 0 d6s. Okay. Which should mean that I win. Ta-da. Okay. Now.
Pause. Pause. Okay. All right. Let's recap. A minute and 30 seconds.
Okay.
The first number is the attack stat. The second is the type. And then there's physical
X and A.
defense and magic defense.
Right. The last 2 digits, yeah.
So, in other words, the first 2 are that type of damage at this strength, and the last 2 are the defense, right? Okay. So, when it says 1, 2, 3, or 4 as the first digit, it's the way he's putting it, not just that number as the attack. It is that number times 1d6. So 4d6, right? For this particular.
Yeah, according to what he's saying.
Yeah. Therefore,
even though we've been told it was 16, it was hexadecimal before, right?
D16.
So maybe he's wrong and he's saying D6, but it's actually a D16, and that's why the numbers go up to like 70 and shit.
Okay, so that 4 on the book monster has 4 D16s being rolled.
Yeah.
And that is being summed up for the attack value. And then the category, the type of the attack is the letter. So that is the book monster is rolls 4d16, takes that number, and then makes it an X type.
Yeah, and X is targeting some. Like,
we're going to find out in a second.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And then the thing being attacked is going to, depending on which stat it applies to, take the higher or take the number that's so if it's physical, it'll take the physical number. And then roll, so 0 d16 there, meaning it takes the full damage, right?
Even though it was, maybe 0 is 1 there, because it still rolled like 8 as a value. No, that was the attack power, right? Okay.
But it would 0
it doesn't show the defense.
I assume 0 means you roll 0.
You roll 0, yeah. You don't have a defense, right?
So and then whatever number that is, you roll that number of D16 to determine how much defending you do. Right?
Yeah.
So
for example, like that skeleton looking thing, it has a 1 in the first.
Yep.
So it's rolling at magical.
One magical D16.
So it's attacking the 2, which is the last 2 of the bomb.
Yeah, exactly. Which is 2d16
so up
for
to 32
defense.
of defense.
So up to 32 of defense. Therefore, the entire attack can be nullified. Possibly. Because you're rolling a D16.
You can still roll 2.
If it's a 0, however, does it just take the life off automatically?
Yeah.
And if so, here's the important part, I suppose. What is the defending against? Like, what is the value? Does 0/0 mean any damage and it turns? Like,
yeah, I want to say yeah.
0 is not 0?
Because 0 is hexadecimal, so it's between 0 and 16. So what he's saying is wrong? Or
Okay. And let's just
If you win in a fight, all of the arrows that the card that you beat have combos, so they all get lit up as well. All right. So let's demonstrate that again. So I'm going to use my Rama card underneath the Cactar. Okay. So I'm using my Rama card because he does magic damage. That's what the M means. You can see that he's got a magic of 3. So imagine roughly 3d6s. So I'm going to roll 3d6s against the Cactar's 0 defense, because that's his magic defense,
D16.
which should mean we win. And then the arrows that the Cactar points to, so the book monster and the zombie cards, become mine through a combo. The reason that I'm saying to think of it like D6s rather than just the numerical values is because there is some RNG involved, and that's what everyone fucking hates because it's terrible. But essentially, that's how the card game works. So if I was to try and use this down here,
it's bloody
I'd
rubbish.
probably lose because I'd be using my 2d6 attack against a 4d6 defense. So I'd probably lose, which would turn the Tomberry red. Yeah, so that would be really bad. So I shouldn't do that. Instead, I should do that. Ta-da! All right, that's how that works. I hope that made a little bit of sense.
The way it ends.
the explanation of how the game works has made me hate it more. I didn't think that was possible, but somehow learning how it works has increased the loathing. The loathing festers.
The less you know,
I can't believe it.
the more fun it is.
I'm shocked to discover there was more hatred inside of me.
That's kind of crazy.
I should love this. I love the other card games. Pazak, Gwent, fucking Triple Triad, all of it. I will nuke an LP by having fun with the card game.
But this time around,
Holy shit. Okay. All right. You know what? No. I got what I needed out of that.
got the gist of it.
I get it. The 11-minute video would have gone more in depth. I don't even need to go there. I got what I needed out of that. Here's what because the rest is almost like to a specificity that is like if you want to get incredible at it, which is just like I don't even need that. I just need to know how to function.
Right.
I just want to know how my character works, right? So X and A.
Okay. So here it says X will attack the lowest of the 2 stats, and that's a very rare class.
X will just pick whichever the lowest is okay.
I guess between physical and magical defense.
Right, so that's a very good card.
And A will attack the lowest overall value on the card. What does that mean? What's the difference? Aren't you always attacking the defense?
Is that it? Does it include the attack then?
Including attack?
Yeah, so X is like advantage or disadvantage for the roller. Okay, that I get, but A can include the third number as well? If it's the lowest? Okay.
Wow.
X is the lowest of 2. A is the lowest of 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, sure game.
That's okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I need to take some water, man.
I mean, we can go into the 11-minute, but like
I think I'm good.
I think I'm good too. I think I'm good too. That's about as much as I think I need.
That's a lot of attention.
Yeah.
And care.
Yeah.
For something that sucks so much.
Yes, correct. So, quite simply, look at your attack number and pick something that can't defend against it and apply the logic of looking at what's on the board and what's in their hand and assuming that you can attack something with better magic or defense or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess if something is a 0, it just loses then.
It should.
So if something is 0/0, it has no defense against whatever you're hitting it with.
Even though, like, yeah, because sometimes it says 0/0 and there's a number that appears, and I guess it's still like attacking you, but you have no defense. And I'm wondering if the defense value is hexadecimal as well. You know?
Okay. Well, either way, having a 1 is better than having a 0, certainly. 0 still has a range of 0 to 15.
Yeah.
So there's a chance it can win
You're attacking,
somehow.
and they're attacking, but you're just seeing the attack numbers.
Okay. So
and
if
then
you
don't see the defense changing itself, I think.
So if you attack something with a high number, but all of those D16s roll 1, and then that 0 rolls 15.
Then you might. Yeah.
That 15 still wins against the high number attack.
Yeah.
It's a lower chance of happening, but it can occur.
Yeah.
All right.
So the 0 might win depending on how you roll your attack.
0 still has a chance.
The 0 is a 15. Yeah.
Whereas 1
would be 16 to 32.
16 to 32. Yeah. Okay. I'm satisfied with that. Are you satisfied with that?
I think we can work with that.
Okay.
God willing. Oh my god.
Okay. So when the controller died, will you allow me to reconnect?
Oh, bollocks.
No, you cannot.
Music to my ears. Oh man.
Wait, that's a different song. What song was that? Oh god. Was that? That was Crystal Chronicles map music, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
That's what that was. Yeah. Nice catch. That was pretty good. I was like, wait a minute. My brain knows what this is. What is this? I know this track. Crystal Chronicles map music. Fuck me. There's some shit buried in here that I don't recognize. That's bad. That's going to be me in an old folks home just going, I don't know what this is.
Yeah. Well, just singing beats.
Yeah.
I think I've only played Crystal Chronicles.
You hear it a lot. At
the amusement park. At the Nintendo Megadome.
Oh, yeah. All right. A better than X, right?
Yes.
A better than X.
Yes. A is all.
Okay. So yeah, like, we do not know how to do any combos. We don't know any frame data, but we understand what our buttons are.
Yep.
And we understand what our specials are.
Okay, yep.
We know our move list.
Mm-hmm.
That's the beginning.
Good luck.
Okay.
Attic Man awake.
It's so much worse when you know. Oh my god, it could have been so fun, dude. It could have been so fun, but you had to go and add dice rolls to it. Okay. So, 4 big numbers on Rama plus.
Yeah, now it's less scary to use the big cards.
But he's only got one direction he's going to attack from.
Oh, damn.
So the stats versus the direction are still scary. That'll decimate anything from one angle. Oh, wait, the flip rules. Well, the flip rules are simply whatever flips, the arrow that it's pointing at will also flip, right? Like, that's how that worked?
Yes. Yes. Like, if you put your card down...
Yeah.
And there's a battle...
Yeah.
If you win the other card,
yeah,
then it will target other cards around.
But only one layer out.
Yes, one layer out. It won't... Yeah.
Okay. Right, so Rama is really good, but can only defend in one direction there.
Yeah.
Correct. All right, Lindblom...
Damn.
Weak, but strong defense. Which is why you're all the way over here. You cannot...
It's all potential.
Strong magic defense.
It's all potential.
So this is not going to get flipped, is what this says.
Well, if the physical stat gets attacked...
Physical might still flip. That's true.
Then it could flip.
That's true. All right, and here's a weak defending card, but strong for attacking purposes.
Okay, so okay. I saw what this is. So it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then it goes A, B, C, D, E, F.
Okay, so we hexadecimal.
Yeah.
Hexadecimal. Yeah. Okay.
Why is there an A there?
Panic. Yes. Okay. 1 to 9, 0, A to F. Or other 0, 1 to 9, 0 to 9, A to F. Okay. All right. Hex. Damn. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Like, we got this. What the fuck is that?
Screw you, game. You're stupid.
God. I know this like I know the back of my hand. What is that? Oh, boy. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I mean, look.
Yeah, that's good defense.
It's good defense. And this is... All right.
Big 4.
1, 1, 1. No. 2. With the corners. Because now you have to consider the arrows and the, you know, there's a lot. There's a lot going on. 0 physical, but good arrow coverage. Let's see. Not a lot of down arrows going on here. Let's get something strong pointing down. How about that? No, 1. Everything's gonna be in that tier. Yeah. All right, let's just do this then. Fine. Okay, you can't just keep looking at the numbers. You gotta look at your coverage as well. I'm not considering synergies. What do synergies? What does that mean? What does synergies even mean? If you're talking about covering the angles that other things are not covering, I am considering that.
You need arrows for engagement. You need attack power. You need defense.
Yeah.
And
So look, here's again.
you need to be able to target magic or physical defense.
I see 2P, 2M, and then one big M up top,
That's
right? I see a Cactuar that can attack like 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and I see a fucking whatever Caterpie that can do 3 to 6 and then 6 to 9.
All right.
Right? And then I have a big blocker, and I can't really do 9 to 12. That's my weakness. But like this is what I am thinking about synergy, right?
Swing.
That's my logic. Maybe it's wrong.
Start swinging.
But that's my logic.
All right.
Starting out first.
So
Cactuar back against the wall. Bottom rather, let's call it third row, first column, right? Defend against. Well, no, but it'll lose to anything magical that attacks here. But it'll defend against anything physical. I'm hoping. Or
could get attacked by the bottom.
Or I can put the fortress down and hold that wall at the bottom there.
Okay, big defense.
Big defense. Attacks from the diagonal.
Yeah, that happens.
That does happen. We know that happens.
We know that happens.
All right. 0 physical defense versus 2 physical. So if I attack you from the bottom right, this might win. Because I'm attacking you with 2 versus your 0. That's my best bet. Unless I use this to attack you. Okay, if I use this, I'm going to attack you with 4.
4 magical?
Against your 1 magical defense.
Yeah.
No, but there's no arrow there. I can attack from the diagonal, right?
Just take it.
So I can just take it.
If you want to.
I can just take it. And then this will still be vulnerable-ish, but... Alright. And now I can't get my city back. I cannot get my city back. Can I... Cactuar flip? No. It's either Cactuar or this thing. Both are vulnerable, both are risky. You know what? I'm gonna just take a space. I'm gonna put this in the top corner. And let it
corner me top right.
Top right, and then it'll defend itself, and I won't even have to. I won't fight this round. Okay, you flipped it back. So if I play, I flip that, but flipping that ugly thing is not going to cause a chain reaction, though, because the fight has to cause a chain reaction. Correct? Does that make sense?
I think that's the rule. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, winning the fight is actually a better move here. So
you want to attack the bird?
With the caterpillar. And I think
so it's
that...
magical?
2M versus 1. I'm hoping that works.
So 0 is 0 to 15, 1 is 16 to 31, and 2 is 32 to 47?
Or 48. I thought it was on the 16s.
Oh right, it would be 1 to 16.
Yeah. I think 0 is 0 to 15,
33 to
but
48.
then you exactly.
Okay.
So I think if I play the caterpillar now, I can get a chance to flip that bird, which has a chance to flip the castle.
Yes. What a god. What a god. You're seeing the weave, Woolie. you're manipulating the weave.
And now, even if when I steal this red one, the white dragon, it won't flip anything else, but I'll still win. Maybe. Maybe. Because if it beats the book thing, the book orb blob, whatever, that fight. Ooh. Okay, I'll steal the dragon.
Okay.
And then he can take one more fight, but that fight could lead to a chain reaction. If he beats
the bomb book, you're screwed.
If he beats the bomb book, it's fucked, yes. Exactly.
And also the caterpillar. Right?
So... yeah. If he fights the caterpillar and wins, he can flip the other caterpillar. So I think instead of stealing... but I'm taking one away from him. But if he beats the bomb book, he's gonna take the cactuar, the white dragon, the other caterpillar, and the bird. Right? He's taking all of them in one. So I need him to not beat the book, but I don't know which angle he can attack from. What if he can only attack, like what if I flip the dragon and he can only attack from top up anyways, right? You understand?
Right. Yeah, you don't know
so
what he
the
has.
bomb can be attacked from different angles right now, and I don't know which one he has, so I might as well flip the dragon because I don't know which way he can attack from.
Okay.
Make sense?
Okay.
No matter what, the bomb is a threat. But at least this way, we get an extra card out of
Get
it.
an extra card.
We got lucky that he had an angle. And if I didn't block that, what could he have done? Nothing. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So you're hoping that he doesn't have the yeah, okay.
Good stuff.
Holy shit. This is the first game
That felt in control.
that I actually won.
Yeah.
I actually won that.
You know what you did. You wanted to do what you wanted to do, and you did it. And it done happen. You win.
See, now I would look at this and be like, oh, big white dragon, that's probably more powerful, but it's got one direction. This has 1P10, this has 1P01. They're almost same, they're basically the same strength. Just different defense. And then, but this has more arrow direction to it. And I don't know why, but it's like if it attacks physical but defends against magic, maybe that is... no, they're the same thing. Here, let's take this. Yeah, that's a better card.
Zoo.
Oh, fuck.
Congratulations. Advance to the second round when ready, or go inside and play right now.
This is either, like, invigorating or cancerous to watch. This is, like, especially with, like, talking out the steps. Yeah. I don't know.